Welcome back to Azra, people of Earth. This is your lazy gamer doing another lazy run of Nightfall Sanctum. This guy, I need to do his last belt upgrade. I'm doing the one where they have these stupid lines on the floor that you can trigger stuff with. With these groups, there's usually, I look to see if there's an Inquisitor, I think. Whichever the one that shields them. I hate those things, and they have about twice as much health as everything else, so of course they're hard to take out, but you want to try and take them out early, I think. So there isn't one in this group, so I'm just going to take them out. Nothing up there that I really want. I've got to kill the robot thing in here, so I'll just go ahead and kick it off. See if I can. Get this on everybody. Cut loose with some AoEs. Sure everybody has their little dot on them. What kind of warlock would I be without dropping dots on bad guys? I have to say, it is. Oh, get out of the way of the thing there. Oh, there's still a guy over there. He needs to die. Stupid range character. Shooting arrows at me from all over the place. You gotta drop these things. Oh, it interrupted me while trying to destroy this brazier. I've looked and there are no boobs in those things at all. I don't understand what they're talking about calling them a brazier. Now, see, there is... No, that's not the Initiate. It's the Inquisitor. Yeah, there you go. Alright, so let's try that thing. Come back here. I don't want you triggering anybody. Alright. So this is the guy with the most health. I'm going to try and kill, the little guys first. Get everybody together, do the AoEs on them. Holy crap! If you drop potions when I need them, not just the second I get into it. I need my pet to attack stuff. Draw aggro, man. It's not a circle exactly. It's a cone. Any geometric shape you should avoid. Something about Azra. Geometry is deadly. Oh, there's another guy down there. He's taking a nap or something while I was fighting everybody else. That's how it goes. Oh, he gave up. He surrendered. I don't understand how that works because I'm not accepting any surrender. Yeah. Now, let's see. There's a Hope Stealer, Executor, Attendant. Let's just throw dots on everybody and see what sticks. One last guy down here, and one of those guys taking a nap. kill that thing. Oh. Alright, I gotta put my fastest rig macro back in place. When I do certain things,
Too far
away. I will switch this out with whatever boss button I get for a given quest or world quest or something, and so I'll lose my macro thing. Oh, there you go. Jump down. Ha! This guy. He thinks he got me. See, there's the Inquisitor. He's the one who's gonna die the most soonest. Yeah, we'll just shot him up and hit him with that. Stupid thing is healing him. That thing. Defense matrix. Yeah. Hate you best of all. Oh man, Bran took a whipping. Deserved it too. Those potions expire. Here's everybody. Trying to tab through. Get a dot on everyone. You'll be fine. Shake it off. Taylor Swift tells you there's another Inquisitor guy. I like to get those guys with my Shadow Priest. They're fun to take over. Let me hit. I probably feared him. Yeah, see? I haven't played this guy in a while. I need to kill the defense matrix doofus. Where's the weeping shade? Bet he's weeping now. He got a face full of rockets. Alright. Let's be professional about this. Okay, so we've got 5. We're a little less than halfway there, as Bon Jovi would say. Kill that archer. Nobody's allowed to do range killing here but me. These are pillar things. Okay, so let's see what we got here. We gotta kill that guy and that guy. Well, we don't have to, but it's fun. I should really be focusing on this guy. My advice, for what it's worth, is don't do what I say, do what I do. Or, no, don't do what I do what I say. Yeah, do that. I try, if I think about it, to kill the thing with the most health first, or the least health first. Because that's kind of what tanks are, and it makes no sense to kill the thing with the most health first, because you're essentially allowing it to tank for the guys that don't have much health. So I try and work my way up the ladder, as it were. Jump. I don't know. I clearly jumped that. I'm going to look back at the tape. I bet you I jumped that and was successful at it. Now, I'm going to pull this guy back, because I don't want to kill that thing without... there's no Inquisitor in there, so I don't have to worry about anybody shielding everybody else. So I'm going to send him in. Get a couple potions. Brand. I'm going to pull everybody over here. Drop some fire and death on everybody. Hit them with that. A little bit of that. Where's the potion? That's all I want. Ah, there's a potion. Another one of those things? Oh, I'm hitting him with lightning. I saw lightning coming from over here, and I thought it was another one of those electro posts. But it wasn't. Instead, it was me. I think it was, at least. Go. What I mean is, I've got Authority of Storms on my weapon, and that shoots lightning at people just randomly, which I'm not particularly happy about. I may have to find something that just does a buff, because randomly hitting things nearby with lightning is a recipe for aggroing everything in the dungeon, and that's Brand's job. Him over here and pull my guy back, because I don't want to fight him over there. I want to fight him over here, away from all these guys, because he does have a little bit of a charge. If you stand back away from stuff when your Void Walker is attacking, it will be less likely to pull aggro to you. It can still happen, obviously. I mean, if you do enough damage, stuff will aggro to you. Your Void Walker just won't be able to handle. If you just, especially as a Destruction Warlock, if you cut loose with the burst damage, your Void Walker just will not be able to keep up. and so you're going to draw aggro. But if you're far enough away when that happens, I think the aggro thing is like a proximity thing, so that he's going after whoever he can do the most damage to the quickest. And if you're far enough away that he has to run over to you, that kind of helps. That's why it always helps to run away. Because if you do like conflagrations. And there we go. Let me get quick. I want to get him over here because I need to do as much damage with the passive trig as I can to him. Nope, you're not gonna jump on me. Ha ha ha. Blow you up. Let him bouncy bounce. He's gone. So now I have fulfilled the requirement to upgrade my last belt upgrade. So I've got 8 of the 11. And there's a bunch up on the top thing, so I don't have to worry. Yeah, they're gunning for us. Ha ha! Oh, these chicks. They have the thing where the female characters are all, ha ha! I don't know, I just find it comical. Ha ha! Alright. I guess we have enough of that. Any more? I'm gonna kill these guys because this is where the treasure is. At some point you're gonna have to fight them. Or you could. Alright. Because you gotta go down there for the treasure. And there's nothing here. Brandon's not smelling any treasure. Okay, so how many of these we got left? We got 2 left. We only need to do 1 more. So I'm gonna do this tendon. Let my oh boy, what are we doing here? We don't need that. There's an Inquisitor over there, so I'm just going to kill this guy. Call him over now since I've got a passive string and I can blow him up quick. I'm not going to finish him off because the rocket. Oh, come on! Thought he was almost dead. Alright. Mr. No Neck Nelson here. That finishes it off. Okay. Wait for somebody to stop their hissy fit. Okay. That. Wonder. See if I can't kill some stuff here. Destroy all of this stuff. Nope, I'm not, because there's an Inquisitor in there. Oh, well, maybe I got a bunch of it. And the Inquisitor is the last one standing, of course. He's got the most health. Okay. So I got all of that because I got a pass-through street. I don't want to go get that treasure because I'll add all that crap over there. Well, dang it. There we go. And I don't need that last thing because...
I know it. We're close.
Yeah, I know we're close. There's a treasure right over there, but I don't want to aggro all that crap. I want to fight the big boss because he is going to get me lots of loot. And I jump. And I jump. And I'm going to kill this thing. And now, focus on deadifying Man in Black over there. Doesn't matter. There we go. I think there's an achievement that you get if you go through and you don't do a single one of those, but I don't care about it. I've already gotten it. Somebody... I have proven my worth one time. Outside of the circle. How much health does this guy got? 173, so he's the only boss. Summon some circles of our own. Spit blobs at him. The devil's snot. Okay, little side tip here. I've got 3 of the 4 Nemesis Strongbox guys. If I had only had 2 and I needed that guy, I could kill him now. Now that I've fought the boss and everything's kind of calmed down and I have all of this and these things have gone away, I could go over there and I could kill that underpin bodyguard thing, and I wouldn't have to deal with all of the terrain that they had set up that caused problems for him. So, and it would upgrade your Nemesis Strongbox. Even though the delve is kind of over, you could still get credit for it. You could still get the 5 runed crests. So, just a little tips and trick there thing. If you think, oh man, I finished and now I don't, yeah, well, you can. In case somebody out there doesn't already know that. I mean, there are people who play this game who maybe don't play it as much as me, you know, like once a week or something. I don't know what kind of weirdo you are who doesn't play your game until it destroys your family. But I didn't have a family to destroy. Alright, so what did we get? That crap from the previous thing. We got Delver's Bounty, which that's a good thing, right? And that champion thing, and a bag of gold. 41 gold. Alright, so that was short, sweet. That's a demonstration of the power of the pet class and how you it makes a lot of stuff trivial. Now this guy, granted, he's almost 670 item level. He's really up there, and I think the suggested item level is 658. So he's like 10 points higher than what they suggest, and most classes, especially pet classes, can do it at like 650. I think I started him like 10 points, 12 points before. So, he's able to breeze through this, but he's only, 10 points above, and that was a very, very easy run. I like Destruction. Devastation is the evoker. Destruction Warlocks, I think, are the one that make the most sense to me, because these 3 powers build up shards, these soul shards that you spend them on these 2 powers. That I think this one, it doesn't build up soul shards, but it increases the duration of your wither, which does. And it only affects those things that your wither is on. So, these 3 things, they build soul shards, and this spend them, and I don't know, it just kind of makes a certain logical sense to me, doing it that way. And I just kind of dig their vibe, if you understand. It's Destruction is pretty cool. I have an Affliction Warlock that I've had even longer than this guy, and Affliction is cool. The big thing about Destruction is you pull aggro off your pet a lot more often than even Affliction. Affliction, you can do it every now and then. With Demonology, not so much, because most of your damage is done by your pets. So yeah, it's a cool class to play, and a cool spec of a cool class. But you trivialize any of the solo stuff. You're really, really strong with doing solo. Not as strong as like a Beastmaster Hunter or a Demonology Warlock, but it's still, you're a pet class. So there we have it. I am going to call it a day, and until I see you next time, you guys have fun in the day.